Hey my loves, welcome back. So today's video is going to be another nail tutorial. I'm just going to be basically showing you guys how I refill my nails. So I had already clipped down all my nails and basically removed all the nail polish. So right here I'm just buffing down my pinky nail. I had also buffed all my nails on my left hand, so I just left the pinky so that I could show you guys. I was just buffing it down pretty much, and as you can tell on my right hand that the nail polish was still there. Then the nail polish remover actually didn't really remove all the nail polish, but that's okay. When you go in and buff your nails down, it'll completely remove all the nail polish. So yeah, right here I'm just trying to make my pinky nail shorter, as short as my other nails, and I'm not sure if you can tell very much, but they were pretty short. I clipped them pretty short, and I'm just trying to make them squared because when I clipped them down they looked a little round and I wanted them more squared. But yeah, I left them pretty short, and this was actually a good thing for work purposes. I will work more comfortable. So then I go in with the other non-electrical nail file. Not sure very much what it's called or how exactly it's called, but I just go on the outer edges and then just fix, and buff the nail down. And then another thing is that another reason why I went really short is because one thing that sucks for me, well, it may suck for me, but for others not so much, but my actual nails will actually grow pretty fast. So if I were to do my nails pretty long, like in 2 days they'll start growing out, and then they'll grow out really fast and they'll look really long. So like I said, and for work purposes, sometimes I don't work very comfortable with long nails. So then I take this little stick that's included in the little nail kit, and I just go in and push my cuticles down. And I am trying not to push them down very far because I'd done that before, and the next day my cuticles and nails will literally hurt a lot. And like every time I go get my nails done at other places, they'll push them down really far, and yeah, like I said, the next day they'll hurt. So yeah, I'm just trying not to push them down very much. So I'm just continuing to push down my cuticles. So now I grab the acrylic liquid and I put it into this little tray pan type of thing that also comes in the bigger nail kit, because there's like 2 sizes that you can buy. There's like the bigger one that comes with a lot of more nails, and a bigger thing of powder and like more little tools, and that is about like 15 something at Walmart or CVS. So I've bought those before also, but I usually go for the smaller kit. But when I want extra stuff, I'll go for the bigger kit. So right here, I kind of, did the little pearl too liquidy, and you don't want to go too liquidy because the acrylic will literally run to the sides or down past the cuticle, and then you'll have lifting. So you don't want that. So try not to go too liquidy or too dry, because when you go too dry, it'll be harder to feather out and soften, so you'll have like bumps and it'll be harder to get rid of. So you want to go like in between. So right here I'm just trying not to go too liquidy. Like I said, the acrylic was already running to the back of my nails, and I really had to go in and fix that. So just, you want to grab like a medium to small size pearl and just place it like in between the nail, like the bottom, just like that. And if you get any like acrylic on your skin, just try to take it off before it dries. And then you just want to pat it down and then just feather it down. And as you do this, if you feel like it's too dry, just keep kind of dipping it in the liquid, not too much, because then yeah, it'll get liquidy. But yeah, here I'm just trying to dry off my nails so that I can buff them down and fix any mistakes. So now I grab my non-electrical nail file, and then I just go into the edges, the outer edges, and then I just fix any mistakes. And then I grab my electrical nail file and I just try to get rid of any bumps and try to smooth out the nails. And if any of you guys want to start doing your nails, I really recommend that you buy an electrical nail file on eBay. Like I said in my other video, if any of you guys watched it, they're really affordable. And the one I purchased was a pink one, and it worked really good, guys. The speed, like, it has like a little button type thing that you could adjust the speed, and I would actually use all of it, you know, and it's quicker than this one. I probably got it around $20 or less, which is pretty affordable, and I really liked it. But like I said, I messed up the cord, and yeah, I either need to buy a new one or a new cord. And this other nail file, it's a little bit bigger, but the speed is not very fast. I actually also got it on eBay, and I got it just because it was like $5, and I said why not. And it was when I was purchasing a lot of nail stuff, so I decided to purchase this. And it's a good thing that I got it, because, you know, it's my backup nail file, but the speed isn't so good. But for now, I'll just work with it. So right here, I'm just continuing to fix the bumps, any mistakes, and just get them all to be smooth. And yeah. And then another thing that I want to tell you guys, that if you guys are beginners and you really want to do this, just keep trying and practicing. Practice makes everything perfect. Like, it'll get frustrating at first, but if you keep practicing, you'll get better, I assure you. So right here, I was just adding cuticle oil to my pinky because I kind of cut it, and then I go in with this brown nail polish. I was actually debating on using a polish or leaving my nails just with the white tip, but you know, I decided to throw in the nail polish because that's the trend right now, and I really like this nail polish color. It was brown and it looked like it had like a grayish undertone to it. It was really pretty. So now I'm just gonna paint all of my nails with it. But yeah, like I was saying, if you guys decide to do your own nails at home, at first you'll feel like it's hard and frustrating, but like I said, with time everything will get better. And if you get dedicated to it, you know, you'll be really good in no time. But that's how I felt when I first started, and when I started now again, I felt frustrated. But you know, just try to be as patient as you can. But yeah, so, and then going back to the topic of the nail files, the pink one that I used to use, that doesn't work anymore. The little nail file is actually smaller than this other gray one that I have, so it is much better. And sometimes I do cut myself with this gray one because the file is pretty big. So yeah, like I said, if you guys are planning to buy a nail file and an electrical nail file, I would highly recommend for you guys to check them out on eBay. I know there's one at Walmart that I've seen, and not sure how much that costs, but I believe you have to put in batteries, not so sure, but I highly recommend that you go check on eBay. So I did my other hand off of camera, and I used this gold nail polish on my ring fingers and my thumbnails. So now I'm just adding top coat. And you can find these top coats at Walmart. They're really affordable. I go in first with this shiny bottled top coat, and then I go in with another one. So I dry off the top coat, and then I go in with the other top coat, and I find that these two top coats make my nails look really shiny and glossy. Of course, they're not the same as like a gel seal that nail artists will use, but for me right now these work. And if you're going to use like a gel seal, I recommend that you get a UV lamp on eBay. You could purchase that on eBay. So right here I just keep drying off my nails, and what I really like about these nail polishes and these top coats is that they actually dry off pretty quick, so that's a really good thing. So now I'm just basically adding cuticle oil to all my cuticles and sort of behind the nail, just to any dry areas. Just adding some moisture to my cuticles. So now you just want to rub the oil onto your cuticles and just kind of massage it. And with that, my loves, you are basically done. I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, love y'all.